Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with Modern Skyblock 2. So, since last time, I've been busy. Let me show you a little bit of the stuff that I got done. So, if I come downstairs, I've been setting up some more of the machines. You know, we have our ore tripling process that we did last time. I moved some machines down here. I've been getting basically some processes automated. Like, this is the process right here to make alloys for Mekanism. And then just got some basic other machines going on. But I built this thing over here, and if you notice, the generators are gone. You know, I don't like sound mufflers, and I really didn't like having to have this area be totally quiet. So, if we go down again, hello? There we go. I made a third floor. And, you know, I put the generators down here. I added just a little buffer tank to the process. And, you know, they're working out well. I mean, it's running at, let's see, right there, 8,000 RF a tick each. So, pretty handy. And I don't have to worry about them. They're where they can't bother me. But I built this process over here because I needed some materials to build the machines to do what we're going to do today. So I know it's got a lot of signs on it. Looks a little confusing. Let me grab some alloys here. Let's see, right over here, alloy. So I'll grab some of these guys. And I think that's all I need. And so what I've got right here is I've got a pulverizer that pulverizes obsidian. So obsidian in, obsidian dust out. It comes into this metallurgic infuser, which is taking diamonds in and sending, you know, it enriches them, sends compressed diamonds out. That then makes compressed refined obsidian. Up top, I take these enriched alloys and I chuck them in here. And none of these machines are speed upgraded. They're just muffled. And yeah, they're just muffled. I need to put energy in them still. But that then sends down here compressed refined obsidian. Oh, sorry, that goes this way. This is compressing obsidian, making refined obsidian. And then these two together are, and this is what I got out of this machine. And this is making atomic alloy. Man, a lot of steps, a lot of machines. Because what I'm going to go after today is we're going to have to do a lot of work to get void crystals. Empowered void crystals. So if I look at this, the recipe here is a hardened block of coal, which is just blocks of coal. You know, that's 8 blocks of coal around a one piece of coal, so pretty heavy on the coal, but we're good there. It's bituminous peat, which this is ash, peat, and propolis. All right, whatever, from bees. And, you know, we can get this done. HOP Graphite, which I need HOP Graphite dust, which comes from a squeezer with coke dust. And, coming back here. And then the last one, which I think is probably the hardest, is lead crystals from Mekanism. So, let's go upstairs. Yep, I always miss the elevators. So right here, this is what it's going to take to get lead crystals. I went ahead and I built all of the machines that we're going to need ahead of time, or else, you know, it would have been the whole episode of us just standing in front of the crafting terminal. And I've got myself a map in front of me, because this is really the first step in the process to get 5x ore. And, you know, we've got 3x, and then I'd have to build the 4x step. And this one right here is just upgrades. So I'd like to take this stuff with me, which is why I put it in these crates. And that way I can hold it. But I don't want to build this stuff here. I'm happy with 3x for my ore. You know, I'm worried about frames. I'm worried about processes. And really, I just want these lead crystals. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind later, but I'd like a place where I could work on this stuff that isn't right here and I don't have to, you know, suffer the consequences for. And, you know, I can build a new platform, but then it occurred to me, hey, we already have a platform built. We built one, you know, for the chance cubes. So if I come over here to my celestial altar, I think we need a way to travel. And I found a use to have astral sorcery. So I'm going to get this guy going. Let me just get out of the noise range here, and I can put my wand away. So one thing that Astral Sorcery has that's pretty good is a teleporter. I forget what they call it. Here we go. A Celestial Gateway. And so you take this Celestial Gateway, and, you know, it's not celestial. It's not that expensive, right? Stardust, illumination powder, some lenses, a crystal. I mean, not really that hard. And you put it on top of this structure over here. And so this is Marble Arch, and let's see, it's sunk into the ground one. And so ruined marble and engraved marble and sooty marble. I mean, that's it. And so you put it on top of this structure, and so let's set this guy down right here in the middle. And when you step in, if you notice, my horizon goes black. And if I look to the north, I see a star. There's actually another one over there, which is another place I can go. But I look at the star, and I hold shift. I thought I held shift. Hello, can you please take me there? Isn't that how that works? Right here. Go there. There we go. And it's teleported me to another place. And hey, this is the platform that we used for the chance cubes. And I just rebuilt it. I changed it all out to be wood, lit it up. I mean, it's you know, it's a good place to do this. We're just north of the base. This saves me this amount of flying. And this is a different biome. This is a jungle biome for us. So I figured it was a pretty good place to set all of this stuff up. All right, so let's jump right into this. So I'm going to need, I might as well grab all of the machines. Let's see what I can hold on me. Let's see, your tube, your pipe. Yeah, I think that'll work for right now. And I'm just going to kind of set it down right here. And, you know, I'll probably clean it up and move it around. So if we look at lead crystal, this guy right here, this is the final step in a chemical crystallizer. I'm feeding it clean lead slurry, which I get out of a chemical washer. Chemical washer takes inputs of water and lead slurry. And to get the lead slurry, I come out of a chemical dissolution chamber, which is where I put my ore, and I need to feed that sulfuric acid. And the sulfuric acid I get out of this guy with sulfur trioxide and water vapor. And sulfur trioxide I get out of this guy with oxygen and sulfur dioxide. And the sulfur dioxide I get from this guy with sulfur. Yeah. So I'm going to follow my map here, and let's see if we can get this done. I don't know. It'll be a little bit of work. So let's see. First one is a chemical crystallizer. Or I guess the last one. I think I got enough room here. We'll probably have to do power last. All right, so chemical crystallizer. And then I need a chemical washer. And I'm assuming that these will, transport one to the other. Excuse me. And then next to that, I need a chemical dissolution chamber right there. All right, so this guy, the washer, I have to feed water into it. So if I put that guy there, and we'll take a pipe, we'll set it right there. Let's see, where is my configurator? And I'll pull water out of this, and I'm going to tell this guy, oh, the chemical washer, oh, it's very specific. Oh, okay, that works. All right, so the chemical washer's got water. No problem. And we'll have to come back and set this stuff up. So this guy here takes the ores and needs sulfuric acid. And it looks like the sulfuric acid is going to go right in there. Hello, candy cane. Yeah. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe this one's backwards. Right? Any other ports? Let's set this guy to rotate. Let's see. Rotate, rotate. How do I was assuming that would do that. The big side and the little side don't seem to take Let's look at this. Chemical dissolution chamber. Chemical dissolution chamber. Uses on it, right? Sulfuric acid. And that's, I mean, all of this looks like, this should be a liquid. This should be a liquid. Now I'm nervous that this is a gas. Let's just try the other pipes here. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, it could work. It could work. Let's rotate this guy around. Let's see. So that's the same side. Sorry, I'm just not getting how this rotation thing works. That's the small side, and that's the big side. I don't know. We'll see. Let's pipe this over here somewhere, because we're going to build the next part. All right, so I get sulfuric acid from the chemical infuser. Yeah, chemical infuser. You know, we'll put these things like this. I'm not really expecting to be attacked. All right, so I think I output like that from the chemical infuser. And into this, I've got to put water vapor from a rotary condensator. Okay. Lot of steps. Lot of steps. Let's see. Can I rotate you? Yeah, just like that. So water vapor should be that, I would assume. And then that tells me, see, the big side looks like, yeah, it looks like that, right? Like the big side looks like liquids. So I'm going to take this and let's just configurate. There we go. So I'm going to feed this guy water, and it should turn the water, right? Shouldn't you fill up with water? Rotary condensator? Rotary. Let's get this guy here. Uses on this one. Oh, that's condensating. This one has a setting here somewhere. Right there. So I should see that fill up with water, because I'm decondensating. Okay. And then that'll fill up this guy with water vapor. And let me look at my map here a little bit more. So this one needs stuff from a chemical infuser. Another one. So let's see. A chemical infuser. Right there. And I got to look at this. So I should be able to, let's rotate this guy. Let's see. Rotate. Yeah, just like that. So this is going to give me sulfur trioxide. And I don't know. Are you a gas? No, you're not. You're like that. Okay. Got that. And then this one needs oxygen in one side and sulfur dioxide in the other. So if I'm going to put oxygen in, I'm going to need an electrolytic separator, like the one block that I really know how it works, right? Pressurized tube. And then you're going to need water in. And you know, I got a sink right here. It makes it a little uglier than I had intended, but I guess I can tee off right into there. Oh, yeah, I heard you started to run there for just a second. All right, so I always set those to dumping excess. All right, so then I got hydrogen coming out the side. That's okay. All right, so this chemical infuser is getting oxygen, and it also needs sulfur dioxide from the chemical oxidizer. So right there, looks like it's only got one. Oh no, it's got an input and an output. Okay. Let's see. Sulfur dioxide. I don't know. Are you that? Do you come out of the other side of the machine? I feel like that's right. I feel like that's right. I'm not sure, but that should be the process right there. I think it better be. I'm basically out of machines. But when I was looking at this, I saw that I was going to have this right here, and right, I was going to have excess hydrogen, which then I can burn in my gas burning generator. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So here's what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to take power out of this guy. Let's see. Nope, I had them on me. With these ducts, let's see, where is my stuff? No, I guess I'm going to go out right here. And I'm going to take just a minute, and I'm going to go and power all of these guys from underneath. And now that I'm looking at the whole thing, I'm wondering if I've got to, give this guy a little kickstart of power. I don't know. I got to see, I might have to build like a quick little generator just to give this enough energy to start this whole thing. So give me just a second. I'm going to go and wire this all up. All right, so I went back to the base, and I grabbed the only generator that I had. It was the explosive generator, but that should work. So let's feed this guy one piece of TNT. Get out of its range. That should kickstart the system enough to get the gas-burning generator online and get the electrolytic separator doing its work. Right, this guy's only producing a little bit of power. All right, let's destroy this thing. Just gotta time it. There we go. Oh, what happened to that? Oh, okay, just came into my inventory. Oh, out of one of the loot boxes, by the way, I got a greater ring of magnetization, which I couldn't build yet, but it's more like instant. So that's kind of nice. All right, so let's see where we've gone right or wrong in the process here. All right, so gas burning generator, you're fine. You are doing your thing. You're getting water, and it looks like you're dumping both ways. You are... Yeah, you should be getting plenty of oxygen from this guy. Right? Let's just look. You can dump excess. You're fine. Yeah, you should be working it as well. I expected this to go up some more. Like, everything stopped. You stopped because you didn't have power? But you were making power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This should have plenty of power to run, everybody. Did I miss one connection? No. I got it right there. All right, hold on. I gotta go get some more TNT. Give me just a second. Man, I tell you, I'm glad I built that thing. A lot of traveling back and forth to the base. All right, so let's tech this thing out and see how it does. So here's a piece of TNT. And you know what? Sound muffle the thing. All right, let's see what the problems are in all of this. So you're getting plenty of water. And you're using power. And now that I think about it, I made energy upgrades. And this is the most energy-hungry piece of equipment there is. So I might as well make this use less power. Right? You're not burning very fast because you're not getting gas very fast. But this thing should work fast enough. I don't know. Let's see. You're filling up on oxygen, and you're filling up on power. I think I probably have to let everybody equalize. So you're getting oxygen, but you're not getting whatever it is from this side. And this chemical oxidizer, I should put in sulfur. And let's see how this goes through the process. So that came in here. All right, that went up. The color was changed there. It came in here. Do I have sulfuric acid in here? So one of these got me 100 millibuckets, or whatever it is. And let's see, how much does it take per? It's going to take basically 2. Okay. All right, so that's the thing, is I'll throw in a bunch in here. And I'm not really sure why this is running so slow. I guess this guy just isn't running fast enough. You know what? Back to the base. Well, at least it's only takes a second here. I know what it is. Let's see. Back over here, let's go grab a bunch of speed upgrades. Is speed upgrade. Right there. So how many of these can I make? I'd like 16. Yep, I've got 16. All right, back over here. And we'll shift on this guy. There it is. Sometimes I find I gotta move. All right, let's see. I'd like this process to be self-sufficient, which means this one here needs to run faster. Hello? Right in there. So that should give this guy more and more hydrogen, letting him ramp up in power. There we go. Now we're up to 4,000 RF a tick. Let's see. Are we filling up? Slowly. Well, you know what? Let's just run them all the way wide open. Okay, that's helping out quite a bit. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to see it go right on up. Let's take supplemental power off from this guy. Yep. And it's running half speed. Okay. Now everybody has enough stuff. Right? We can see all the different gases. This is slowly working itself down. So I guess I could have moved this guy and butted it right up against there. And butted this guy right up against and brought these in one. I guess I could do that. And then turn that whole process and butt it right up against there. I'm just learning. If I wanted to set up 5 times, you know, you want to compact it down a little bit. Alright, so then I should be able to throw my ore in here. And there it is right there. No, this is the chemical washer. So, here we go. I've got myself lead crystals. Very, very cool. Alright, so, you know, I've got the beginning of the 5x process. I'll take these, and I'll come back and let it run a bunch more. There's no need to, you know, to have it go the whole time. Alright, so there's that. And let's head back to the base. So, looking south. There we go. That is a pretty handy transporter. Let's see. I just don't like that I can't see where I am when I come out of it. Alright, so there was that process. Pretty easy. And, you know, I got enough time left. Let's go and set up another step in it. And I'll go back and run that a bunch more later. So if I go back to Void Crystal. Let's see, right here. The next big barrier for me is this HOP Graphite. And I need this graphite dust, which I get out of the squeezer. And, you know, I've got the squeezer in a box right over here. Yeah, I got enough room. Oh, by the way, it did. The blood chest did repair the sword all the way. I don't know if I'm going to carry it. 12.5 attack damage. It's better than what I've got, but I can make a much better sword than that. Alright, so the squeezer only takes a second to set up. Let's see, what do I need? I need this projector, and I need the book. So let's transform our Akashic Tome into the Engineer's Manual. Go to Heavy Machinery and Squeezer. And then I should be able to just put these guys together just like this and pull out the projector for the squeezer. And I think I'm going to put the squeezer right over here. So let me look at how this is oriented. Yeah, I think I want to rotate it. I'm pretty sure that the redstone block... it could be the light engineering block is the power. I don't know. Let's set it down, and then we'll see. I can always pick it up and move it around. Alright, so light engineering block goes there, and I actually know another one goes right on top of it. Oops. Are you in the wrong spot? Yes, you are. Alright, we'll put that down, this down, that, and that. And a couple of pipes, right? I mean, this, it looks like it's a big build, but it really isn't. That guy. Alright, so those are barrels, right? There's these 4 wooden barrels. So right there. And then this layer is a piston and fences. Pretty easy. Right there, and then a piston. And can I... let's see, how do I... yeah, just like that. And then I'm pretty sure I just whack the center barrel. And there we go. So let's see here. What did we get? We got power in on top there. and items in over here. I can live with this. That's redstone on and off. You must be output. Okay. Well, let's fix this up then a little bit. So right here, and I guess I'll use this one here. Let's make this a wrench. And come here. There we go. And I'm probably going to have to go get more because I feel like I'm going to be just like one short. Oh, nope, that'll work. All right, cool. Let's doop, just like that. And then all I need is coke dust. And I can use this squeezer for other things here. So let's grab some coke dust. I have plenty of it. And we'll go throw it in this guy. Do you have an interface? Yes, you do. Oh, so I can throw in lots of coke dust. Oh, I'm going to need a chest. I need an output chest. Well, there's a chest right there. Let's take this guy and come over here and throw that down right there. Aren't you output? Do I have to pull items out of you? I could swear that was an output. I guess it's not going to push. I don't know. Let's try all the spots. Oh, nope, it will. Okay. Well, that's good. I like it better up there anyways. All right, so we'll take this HOP Graphite. And what do I have for furnacing? Will you furnace it? Yes, you will. And you'll make ingots. Very, very cool. And that was part of the quest. All right, so we are... Let's see. We are right here. Yeah, we're done with this step and that step. I'll make a bunch of these, which means I got to make a bunch of coal. And then we got to get into this, which is forestry. And we'll do that next time. And then we'll have all of the pieces that we need to make empowered void crystals. And empowered void crystals are pretty important for the crafting of a couple of things. Yeah, photovoltaic cells, structure panels, clear structure panel, that's kind of new. But this is why you haven't seen me get into anything environmental tech, because all environmental tech is locked behind these empowered void crystals. So we'll be able to do that shortly. But I think that's a pretty good day. We got the complicated processes out of the way. So I'm going to call it here. I'm 47 Mark IV, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'd appreciate any likes or comments that you want to leave me, and I will see you in the next episode.